Hello everyone, this is Miriam, and today I'm representing the affirmative team for group number 3. Our topic is: should private tech companies be allowed to develop AI models using African genomic data? So my team today is arguing in favor of this proposition. We believe that allowing access to African genomic data can be a powerful catalyst for innovation. It has the potential to significantly improve healthcare outcomes by making medical solutions more personalized and inclusive. And importantly, it can help ensure that Africa isn't left behind, but instead becomes an integral part of the rapidly growing global ecosystem. So I firmly believe that private tech companies should be allowed to use African genomic data, provided there is a strong ethical oversight and clear regulatory frameworks in place. My stance is rooted in the immense potential this holds for Africa. For groundbreaking health innovations to powerful research partnerships, the opportunities are vast. Most importantly, it ensures that African populations are not excluded but instead are active participants in the global wave of scientific and technological advancement. So, for the first argument, it is accelerated innovation. Private tech companies have a distinct advantage. They possess the funding, cutting-edge infrastructure, and expert talent needed to push AI research forward at a much faster pace than most public institutions. By allowing them to work with African genomic data, we open the door to breakthroughs in critical areas like drug discovery, early diagnostics, and precision medicine. These advancements could directly benefit African populations by enabling faster, more effective, and more personalized healthcare solutions. Second argument, which is public-private collaboration script. Our second argument focuses on the power of public-private collaboration. When guided by strong regulations and ethical frameworks, partnerships between African governments or institutions and private tech companies can ensure that the benefits of genomic research are shared fairly. Through well-structured models like data sharing agreements, benefit sharing mechanisms, and local capacity building initiatives, these collaborations can strengthen Africa's research ecosystem and ensure that communities contributing data can also receive meaningful returns, whether through improved healthcare, job creation, or technology trends. So, for our third argument, which centers on global competitiveness, if access to African genomic data is too restricted, there is a real risk of isolation from the global innovation landscape. In today's rapidly evolving world of AI and biotech, exclusion means falling behind. By participating in private sector research, African genomic data can actively help shape global AI systems. This inclusion not only ensures that African populations are represented in future medical and technological solutions, but also positions the continent as a key player in shaping next generation of global health innovation. Fourth argument is about funding and scale. Private companies have access to significant financial resources and infrastructure, resources that many public institutions across Africa currently lack. By allowing ethical access to genomic data, we invite investment that can help scale up genomic research across the continent. This means more labs, better technology, faster data processing, and broader participation in cutting-edge research. In essence, it's an opportunity to unlock Africa's full potential in the field of genomics and ensure it contributes meaningfully to the global scientific community. So, for our final argument, which addresses a common concern, ethics and data protection, we believe that ethical oversight is not only necessary but absolutely possible. With strong ethics boards, clear regulatory frameworks, and robust informed consent processes, we can ensure the protection of participants and their data. The real issue isn't who uses the data, it's how they use it. By focusing on proper governance and transparency, we can create a system where innovation and ethics go hand in hand. Refutal points. First, risk of exploitation. We acknowledge that there are valid concerns, especially given the historical misuse of data in Africa. But that's exactly why strong regulation, enforceable data sharing agreements, and independent ethics oversight are essential. These safeguards can prevent exploitation and build trust. Secondly, by emphasizing benefit sharing and local partnerships, we ensure that African communities are not just data providers, they are actual beneficiaries in the research process. Finally, completely avoiding private partnerships could backfire. It may slow down Africa's access to the very innovations like new treatments and diagnostic tools that could save lives. Responsible engagement, not exclusion, is the key. Second point is weak data governance. By embracing public private collaboration, we can channel funding, enhance infrastructure, and accelerate progress in genomics across the continents. The ethical use of AI doesn't depend solely on who is using the data, it depends on the framework that governs that use. With the right safeguards, private companies can be powerful allies in building a healthier, more innovative, and more inclusive future for Africa. Three is loss of sovereignty. Contracts can be carefully designed to include strict data use restriction, ensuring that sensitive information is protected at every stage. Additionally, governments and institutions have the authority to require periodic audits and enforce compliance with legal standards, adding another layer of accountability. Also, is important to recognize that withholding collaboration can significantly limit opportunities for global inclusion, potentially isolating regions from important research and innovation networks. To the point of unequal benefits. Equitable benefit sharing models are essential to guarantee that tools developed through research are accessible to all, especially those in Africa. It's crucial that African stakeholders actively negotiate intellectual property terms and secure access guarantees to protect their interests. Moreover, simply preventing development is not a solution to inequity, it only delays the potential benefits and advancement that these innovations can bring. For our last rebuttal point, which is capacity building and private partnerships can work hand in hand. They are not mutually exclusive. In fact, private sector investments often plays a key role in accelerating infrastructure growth and skill development. Through collaboration with private partners, local institutions gain valuable exposure and hands-on experience, strengthening their capabilities in the future. In conclusion, enabling private tech companies to collaborate with African genomic data under robust regulations and fair benefits sharing frameworks is a valuable opportunity. Such partnerships can accelerate innovation, ensure Africa's active participation in global health solutions, and help build sustainable research ecosystem. Ultimately, the future of genomics and AI must be inclusive, ethical, and mutually beneficial for all stakeholders. I'm open for any questions that you might have. There are some references used in this presentation.